What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy JP's Audio 08. I just pulled up at the job and I was thinking on my way up here, what should be the next thing that I do to the Grand Marquis. So right now, you all know we are in the rebuild stage. I do have a time limit. I want to get, my birthday is May 16th. 2021. That'll be my next birthday. So with it being December 2nd, we got a little over 5 months to get a bunch of things done before I ship it off to a certain special company, special brand is going to help me with the build, actually do the build part. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be pretty in order to be loud. This is true, but I want to do both. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that my car looks nice, you know what I'm saying, and sounds good, you know what I'm saying? So, and with that being said, don't mind that part is hanging down right there. This is the A to B car. I'm just getting to work. Either way, man, I have a list of things that I want to get done, and I just don't know which one I should do next. So my list is, you already know we're doing a big audio build. That's one. I want to get it painted. That's two. I want the interior done properly. That's three. I want some wheels and suspension, and I may want some motor work if I need it. But out of them 5 things, I don't know which needs to be done first, or what's the next step. So let's talk about them real quick. Some people may say you need to do your motor work and then first, because that's the most important. Most definitely, because if the dang car don't run, there ain't no sense in putting all this money into it if the car don't run. So what I think I'll do next is honestly just take it over here to the shop, have somebody do a diagnostic on the engine to make sure the engine is all the way 100% before we do the upgrade. So I think that's going to be the next thing for sure. But the next thing, what should that be? So forget motor upgrades. We're going to do the diagnostic, make sure that it's running good how it's supposed to. Then after that, then what we going to do? What I want to do with the interior is I just got my dash, so I'm gonna mold a tablet inside the dash. I can do that myself. I have somebody who's gonna help me with the doors here in the city, so I can do that myself as well. So as far as interior, I need somebody to redo these seats and that floor as far as like the carpet. So I don't know if I want to do that part next, even though that is something that I could do towards the beginning of the year. Also, wheels and suspension and motor work. I kind of feel like those 3 kind of go hand in hand in a sense, because I mean, they all kind of tie in together. But I'm thinking, should I do that after I send it off to the homie to go ahead and put all that stuff in it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna send it off. The person who's gonna help me with the enclosure is gonna do the paint as well. So those are gonna happen at the same time. So cars, I'm probably not gonna have the car for a couple months while they actually knock that part out. But when it gets back, I'm thinking I should probably do all that stuff after that. Reason being is because if somebody's gonna be doing my suspension and my wheels and possibly some motor upgrades or whatever, then they don't have to guess with how much weight the car is going to actually have. Like right now, the car is naked. It only has 2 front seats in it. So since it only has 2 front seats, I can just kind of tell them like, hey, I'm gonna put this many subs, this many batteries is gonna be on this size wheel. So just do it for that, because I don't know if I might change it. You know what I'm saying? Like I may add more subs and more power and more batteries. I may do less, and I don't want to just, like, I feel like whoever's going to be doing that part of the motor work, because that's not my expertise, and the suspension, since that's not my expertise, they will have a better way of gauging what I need when they can sit in it, and then they can ride, like, you know, so they can get in with me, and then we can drive with all the stuff in it, and they can say, all you need is this, or you don't need anything. You know what I'm saying? So I think that might actually help. What are your guys' thoughts? Because I really just want your opinion. Should I do the interior next? And the interior will be me doing the tablet, getting my seats done, getting the floor done, buying trim panels for the floor, and then getting my doors done. So it's going to be 5 things for like the interior to get done before I actually get it sent off to have my homeboys do the enclosure. Or should I go ahead and get the suspension done, get whatever I'm going to do to the motor, and then just say, hey, if I need any upgrades? I think that's stupid. Now that I'm sitting here saying it, I should probably go ahead and have them put whatever they're going to put in it and then send it to the suspension and the motor guy. And then that way they can say, they can do all their testing with the stuff in it, so they don't have any guesswork. painting and enclosure are going to be done at the same time. That's probably going to be in May. So should I do suspension and worry about getting these wheels now or later? Because I know I want to do 26s. At least I would like to do 26s. I know I could do 24s all day and I don't need any more done to the suspension, but I think I want to bump it up to 26s just to do it better than what I did last year. And then anything I do to the engine and the trans and they put gears in the rear end or whatever, it's just going to make sure that I can drive with all the weight in the car and the big wheels. But the dude told me that who I was talking to about changing gears and stuff, he said you need the wheels. He said we need to put the wheels on it so we can get our ratio right to make sure that it rides like factory. So should I go ahead and get the wheels? I don't know, man. It's a lot. I'm not gonna make this video long, as y'all know I can talk like hell. So y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. At the end of the day, I love y'all. We still growing. Yeah, let me get out before I think about something else to say, man. Peace. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, for real.